chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusean territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
fix. Stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Oh, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. And I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I want to blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, small warships. Plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look like military.
Do you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Doing well until you started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Just like this. Too easy.
Another one's popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. Just being stuck at the panel base.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that.
Kill on target confirmed. Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Tank eliminated. AA gun down.
Missile, evading.
Spare 15, missile away.
They decided.
Missile in the air. Heads up.
Trigger, you're just quietly walking away. You're the only sane one here.
Minutes remaining.
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough of you now active. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you land.
Jackpot, Trigger full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
Look at that oil, just burn up the sea.
An S2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Spare 15, target destroyed. Vehicle down.
Landed on your rear.
There aren't enough interceptors.
2 minutes remaining.
Landed acquired. Fox 2.
Spare 15, missile.
One bandage back.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Destroying the target.
AA gun down.
On to stand its ass.
Enemy on my 6.
Fox 2.
Enemy has a lock.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
They decided.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. 30 seconds remaining.
AWACS the target.
This is hardly the time to worry about that. Just go. Fox 2, Fox 2. Bandage back. Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm in Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. Fox 2. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
You sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. Got one on radar. Moving.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusean territory. Return.
Trigger has destroyed. Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Spare Squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusean drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger.
Spare 15 locked on. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
Missile.
Not sticking around.
Missile.
You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Missile.
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
Missile. Missile.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first. Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Cal for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this Trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
But just leave him to it.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again? Locked on. It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Weapon systems acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends. Huh?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all!
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down in suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Behind you!
Missile. Caution.
Hostile has a lock.
Just a bandit talk. Even they can't do too justice. Just like regular clouds. Easy to lose your lock in there.
Missile.
Warning! Missile in the air!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
5 minutes remaining.
UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
Missile.
Damn, I'm targeted.
Missile.
Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all.
Missile. Caution.
Spare 15 locked.
Missile.
Missile launched.
Missile.
Target is down. Well done.
Missile.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Ground out. I got no vision.
Missile.
What is this bullshit?
Missile.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
That cheers me up. Nothing I can give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.